Hello, my sweet dear magical friends. Welcome to your collective tarot reading with me, Natalee, spelled Natalee. We are going to open up the energies of a download that I got recently, waking up from a dream. I kept getting this, it was like this beingness had this hold on me, sort of saying elegant Uranus. And it was like this impression, like this push, like, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. And so we're going to open this up and see what this message means. It really feels like, goodness gracious. And, I am a psychic channeler, remote viewer, professional remote viewer. I teach lucid dreaming, telekinesis, astral projection over on the Patreon. And we also do additional tarot messages. So if you feel resonant with all of the things over there, it's behind a paywall. It's an exclusive community. Here are some other videos that just went up on the Patreon this past week. So if any of these may resonate with you or appeal to you, you can also try the 7-day free trial to see if I may be channeling some of your messages in the leadership consciousness, Capricorn consciousness, energy mastery consciousness. Okay, so this one definitely is a tarot message for the collective consciousness for YouTube, this elegant Uranus. It feels like some kind of change. It's a shift. It's something very new and unique and different, but it feels like there's no reason to be alarmed or intimidated or afraid, or like that's what I'm getting the most out of it. It's like elegant Uranus. It's like a change that's going to have some kind of ease with it, even though it might be like a very big change. So let's see. Let's open this up. What is the message I'm here to deliver for the collective consciousness here on the YouTube regarding this download? Elegant Uranus. What does this mean, and what messages am I here to deliver? This is something that I do when I'm doing this from telekinesis. So if you want to pick up that subconscious habit, feel free. Okay. So who am I here to deliver for many people? I didn't see what that was, but something almost came on. Thank you. The 9 of Wands. So this is you. This is you up here. Holding it down, being very strong and steady and consistent, and maintaining your posture, maintaining your position. So you could have been going through something recently. You could have had to defend yourself in some way, shape, or form. But whatever the difficulty has been, you're able to maintain. You're able to like hold it, hold the line. Somebody else in the situation, we're going to clarify this, but somebody else in the situation feels like they need to be very cunning, possibly crafty. They feel like they have to use either strategy or possibly even deceptive means, or putting on some kind of facade, or putting on a good face, or some kind of masking from somebody else in the situation. It doesn't matter though, because the truth always comes out. The truth comes out and it will land on the side of honesty and the truth. This is also the balance between severity and grace. This could be the start of a new, this communication, like this news, this is it could be a strong statement, a strong decision being made. It's quite powerful. New start for you. Oh yeah. With the Emperor here, there's a decision maker. There's someone this is a very experienced person. So this is someone that sees through the whole situation. They see everyone very clearly. So They see that you are in a period of struggle. They see that you're holding on. They see that you are fighting for your life or fighting for some cause. They see you going through something difficult and maintaining yourself. They also see somebody else who is putting a self forward that is who they want to believe they are, but they know that they're not. They're not really fooling anybody. I feel like these women are looking away. You are looking this way, and this person is looking this way. So I feel like there really isn't anything between these two energies. I feel like you are really focused on maintaining. You are focused on what you've got to do. You are focused on, like I said, just holding it down. This person is focused on their appearance or appearing a certain way. They're putting a lot of energy into the false self mask or what they would consider to be strategy. But this person, nothing gets by this person. This emperor could be a leader of an industry, but they are just a very experienced person. So they have seen leaders come and go. They've been through multiple administrations, presidents, prime ministers. They've built up companies and sold them. They have been married and divorced many times over. They have, you know what I'm saying? They've raised children. They've married children off to their spouses. They have grandkids. Like maybe they're not that old, but like the point is that they have a lot of experience. So, okay, let's see what else. I think that's pretty, ooh, 8 of Swords, bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit, bottom of the deck. Okay, and that's the Hermit if you want a closer inspection. Okay, put you right here, I guess. So overall, there's this sort of veiled energy. There's a veiled energy. Something's been sort of obscured. I'm getting the elegant Uranus, elegant Uranus, elegant Uranus. Elegant Uranus. This is another one too, where you just go like this. If anyone wants to pick up this subconscious habit as well, this kind of helps me. This is similar, like when you see channelers just drawing and scribbling to get into, you know, spirit mediumship or something. It's kind of like that for me. This is someone with terrible anxiety. This could be a person. They don't have to be a Virgo, sun signs, moon signs, rising signs. They can be, they don't have to be. But this person does somewhat, if it's a person, they struggle with anxiety or some kind of, it's almost like they wait too long. They sit on something too long and it expires, or there's an issue with time or time management. Or they might just be anxious about time. Possibly money. Let's take a look. We're going to, I kind of do want the Salvador Dali deck. It's kind of trippy. Kind of trippy. Check out the back. Isn't this beautiful? Love it. Okay. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. Tell me about the, oh. It's just that this deck is so big that it's difficult for me with my hands to like shuffle in the way that I'm like normally shuffling. Like, look at this. This is so silly. Tell me about the 9 of Wands, please. Yeah. I did see someone. Let me try this. No, that will not work. Okay. Good. Thank you. The High Priestess the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so look at how beautiful those freaking cards are. The High Priestess, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So keep holding the line. This is an elegant transition that you may have an intuition about, or you may be doing something in secret that there may be a cat part of this, or Egyptian goddesses or something. So you continue to maintain yourself and maintain your position and speak your truth. And there may be your situation changing with good news coming your way. I see a lightness here, happiness, kind of like, how am I put this? It's kind of, yeah, it is just like a lightness, like just laughing and smiling and appreciating like little things. And thank you, delight. It's delight. There's like a delightfulness about this. There's delight. So this could also be what you are protecting with the Nine of Wands. So you could be protecting something that you are growing or that you are developing in privacy, or something germinating in your mind's eye or in your creative mind and your creative faculty. Because this is, you know, a very strong financial new beginning, but also for self-worth. I see some self-esteem, something, if this is something coming in for you, this is something that's going to possibly relieve some emotional burdens. You know, whatever you may have been going through, like emotionally, this could be alleviating some of the emotional heaviness. And I see this improving or just contributing to and just uplifting your spirits and self-esteem. This is something that you're excited about, possibly creative or entrepreneurial, something to have fun with. Yeah, so this could be either or, new beginning financially and in regards to the self-esteem. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at Seven of Swords over here. What do we need to know? What does my person, my people watching for the collective need to know about this other person in the situation? Like, I have long fingers, but geez Louise. Okay, we're just gonna do this. That's how I used to do it before. Okay, wow. The Emperor, double Emperor. Damn, this is like being caught out. Like everything I said, like this person does not put anything past this Emperor. It's like, wow, like this person is under scrutiny. This other person is under immense, intense scrutiny by possibly a father figure. Like, I would not be surprised if this is like a dressing down, like a major dressing down happening. Jeez Louise. This energy just feels like, in some cases, it may be that it is the emperor, the leader in the situation, that needs to do something, but maybe doing something quicker or utilizing a shortcut, utilizing an advantage. They may just be a very, if this is not the separate person, if this is all the same person, the Emperor with the Seven of Swords, then this is someone that is using their power, their connections, their advantage to do something quicker than it ought to be done, or to move in on an opportunity. And if that's the case, it could be part of what's stressing out this person because they are feeling trapped, possibly by time. They could feel like they're put in a corner or put under a restriction or some kind of overreach. that's keeping them from being able to act, being able to do something. Or they feel trapped, unable to avail an opportunity or avail access funds or finances. So that'll depend on whatever your situation is. Let's take a look at this Ace of Swords. Tell me about the truth here. What is this Ace of Swords? Elegant Uranus. Tell me about this elegant Uranus. Tell me about this one. Thank you. Right on our dude over here. Four of Wands, 11-11, and I am also recording this on 11-11. 11-11 portal, Three of Wands. Oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double Eight of Swords, and it connects to this overall over here. So this person is waiting on an answer. This one over here. They're waiting on some kind of answer. They're waiting for this Ace of Wands. They're waiting for the outcome or the news, or this could even be like the release of like funding, the release of assets, the release of, you know what I'm saying? So that happens. They get the release, or the decision comes down, or the answer comes in, and you're gonna, if this is you, then you're happy with the outcome. With the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, you know how to move forward. It's a celebration. You're able to, it's so sitting on the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like a long time of assessing what's going on with your investments and with your efforts of what you have put into something, some ambition or some goal of yours, and making that assessment. So it's like someone's just been sitting on something, unable to move forward with something they've already been working towards. So the news comes in. This is a transition. There may be travel involved. There may be some kind of like expansion. There may be some kind of expansion. This person will know how you are going to move forward soon. This is a very strong decision. I honestly do feel like I feel like this is going to be a win-win-win outcome. Whether this is like these two and the Emperor and this person over here, if there's four involved, it's a win-win-win-win outcome. If there's just three involved, it's a win-win-win outcome. This one's holding it down. This one's waiting. Probably waiting for the Emperor. And this person, it's like they get to eat first. They get to make the decision first. They get to choose first. Like first dibs on something. You know what? I would trust them. Even if this is not a separate person, even if it's the Emperor utilizing something, I would still trust them. I know this one is like struggling. This one over here, this is maybe you just struggling to hold on. Keep holding the line. Don't imbue a negative definition of your struggle. Maybe this is to show you how strong you really are, to really prove it to yourself. When you use up that experience and you're like, wow, I am really strong, then maybe it'll end and you'll move into a different experience, this new financial beginning. Over here, waiting and sitting on something, don't imbue a negative definition into this experience. Maybe you're trying to learn how to free yourself and not feel stuck, no matter what the outside circumstances are saying. Maybe it's for you to go inward and find an inner freedom. Oh, I wish I had that book by me. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. There's a line where he says that there are forces beyond our control that can take absolutely everything away from us, except our freedom to choose how we will respond to something. Maybe that's what this person is trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and then if this person's being deceitful and deceptive, that's over. With this emperor energy, they're not, just, that's very vain. That's very egotistical, if that's the case. But if this is just the emperor utilizing their resources and their strategy and their acumen, then they're really just moving very smartly. And it is best to trust them because they know what they're doing. And so, like I said, it does look like a win-win-win-win outcome. Okay, let's take a look at this emperor energy. About this emperor energy, what do we need to know? I feel like this emperor will move the situation on, will guide the people in the situation through some big change, but like very elegantly. About the emperor, what do we need to know about this person? Thank you. It is the Two of Wands, Judgment, wow. The Tower, and the Knight of Swords. Wow, what a powerful person. This person, wow, this is a really big relationship, partnership decision for this emperor, for this is, and see, they do need to make, yeah, wow. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, oh my God. Ah, I love all this blue too. It's so pretty. Okay, so, okay, but the thing is that the judgment, this decision, possibly of partnership or even to sever a relationship or to sever a partnership, it will send shockwaves. It will be surprising. And this is the Uranus. This is exactly what I was channeling, the Uranus, a shocking, it's like the lightning that strikes the tower. It's the actual lightning bolt. It's an actual bolt of lightning, that Uranian force. So whatever they're doing, trust them to guide everyone through the situation that will be very surprising. Look at this one. Oh, it's backwards, but it says Dali right here. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I like this actually. I feel like if this is one person, if this is the emperor, they're being so clever. They're being so freaking clever. And I feel like this is a really cool, like this is a great example of innovating, but maintaining the best of the establishment. It's like if the whatever this establishment is, whatever this person is, it's like they know how to take the right amount of risk and make the right strategic risk where it's new and different and innovative, but it's not detrimental. It's not ruinous. It's not unwise. It's not, you know, unstrategic. Bottom of this deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Swords. And the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Knight of Wands. You don't have anything to worry about. This is like, this is only an issue if there's like a very immature mind. And I actually, this overall, with the Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, you're going to have to get used to thinking very flexibly, or someone here will have to, this is almost like an established person of industry who's able to have a very flexible mind and think very young, or think very new and strategic and clever. And this is why they're the emperor, to be honest. Like this is literally how emperors become and stay emperors. It's because they know how to adapt mentally, psychologically, and they're not trying to like force things. So in the traditional tarot, the emperor has a scepter and a globe in each hand, representing the balance of the masculine and the feminine principles. This is someone who's very well integrated because of all of the experiences and what they've learned. So I feel like I said, if this is all one person, this is someone thinking very cleverly and they see everything very clearly and they're able to innovate, to level up to the next thing. Elegant Uranus, wow. Wow, okay. So if you're the emperor, then there are at least two main people around you that, yes, this one is struggling through something. Maybe it's something. They're struggling, they're holding on, going through like a difficult experience, but they're really strong. Like the Nine of Wands, that is like the warrior that like they are on their way. They are holding it down and they're still standing. This person over here, this hermit over here, like, yes, they have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and they're kind of waiting in the shadows a little bit. So I don't really feel like the Emperor is super concerned about either of these people. In fact, I feel like if you're the Nine of Wands or if you're the Hermit, I feel like this Emperor is watching everything and respects both of these individuals. Now, if this is a separate person, a third person, the Emperor respects the Nine of Wands, respects this Hermit over here, but sees right through the person that's putting on the facade, the false self mask. So the Ace of Swords comes down, and like I said, I feel like everyone gets to move forward. There's a new financial opportunity over here, something fresh and happy for Nine of Wands, liberates themselves, lightens up their heaviness. Hermit gets relieved with the connecting Eight of Swords over here. They get to move forward, maybe even capitalize or cash in on something that they have been working forward and working on for quite some time. Maybe that Seven of Pentacles, they're able with the Three of Wands to take it to market, to take their harvest to the market. So like I said, I really would just trust in this Emperor. I really like this. There's something about this flexible thinking that will help anyone and everyone in this situation get over any kind of worries or fears. And instead, move that energy into excitement about something. What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? Move it from worry into what makes you happy. It's much more productive. There could even be the situation just moving, finally getting some traction and moving with the Knight of Wands. Very exciting. It's a rule of mine. Like I always clarify the tower. So let's go ahead and use a potato chip deck and clarify. Just take a quick little look at the tower here. And this little deck, that potato chip deck, is some kind of like Art Nouveau little deck. Any information about the tower? Thank you. This is the Eight of Pentacles. I love it. Hierophant on the baby bottom over here. But check that out. Double confirmation with this Eight of Pentacles. So yes, that is confirmation, especially if you are the hermit person, that this is going to be... Oh, wait a minute. That's not the Eight of Pentacles. I said Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. So that's a psychic slip for somebody. But you can expect a financial or work situation, something you've been perfecting. That's where the big attention goes to. So if it was built on an unsteady foundation, they will delete it. This emperor will close it down. But if the emperor is getting their information and this has a solid foundation, if it's viable, then this will only be infused with like this Iranian jolt of like power, resources, attention, influence. It'll be fortified. The tower is only destructive if something does not have a good foundation of truth or honesty or viability or true love, true ability, true talent. But if it does, then the tower will fortify the very thing that it strikes. So that's what that looks like with the Eight of Pentacles. This person could be ready to take their industry, whatever this is, to like the next level, if that's the case. Like if this is their own industry, their own business, their own relationships, they're ready to take it and fortify it, and but like innovate at the same time, a fortification. Get a little relationship card as your guidance, and then that will be all she wrote for this message, for this download. Tell me about the relationships. Anything they need to know about the people. Thank you. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, it will be a separation. And you have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. This one has like little unicorn in the little, what you call. So for some of you, in some cases, to avail this opportunity or to move forward or to innovate, to, you know, whatever, to move forward is definitely freeing yourself and separating from something or someone in order to move forward. Okay. Okay, my loves, take very good care. Until next time.